Welkom terug, die musikant Matt Gardiner kuier vanmôre by ons. Dis nie die eerste keer dat hy is nie, hy was al voorheen, so jare wat terug, ook hier, en hy gesels vandag oor sy nuwe enkelsnit, Believer. Good morning, Matt.
Hello, thank you guys so much for having me this morning. It's so cool to be here. It's my first time in
the
person
studio.
live on, first time live on TV as well, I think.
And the previous time that you had chatted with us was via Teams. You weren't here, you're quite right. It's your
I
first
was
time.
still back in Maritzburg there.
Yes, Maritzburg. You come from Maritzburg, like our previous interview a year ago. I don't know if people remember, but you come from Maritzburg. Tell us where your passion started for music again.
I remember when I was probably about ever since I can remember, 3-4 years old, I've been singing. In the car with my mom, actually, it was always a Robbie Williams song and stuff that she still loves Robbie Williams. She's a massive fan. But that's where it all started, and joined the choir, started singing, doing that stuff. And then I picked up a guitar when I was 12. And then when I got to high school, a lady named Mary Ann Hartley, she took me under her wing and she got me to play in all the school productions and stuff like that. And I was in the choir there, became choir captain, sang a bunch of shows there, and ever since then it's just gone to where it is now.
Choir captain.
Yeah.
How does a boy that's the choir captain become this massive, buff, tattooed oak?
I have no idea.
Jy sien, dis waar ek fout gegaan het. Ek moes die koorkaptein gewees het. Dan het ek ook so gelyk.
Ja, ek dink nie dit sou gehelp het nie hoor.
I also played a lot of sport though. So
There we go.
So what kind of sport?
At school I played cricket, but I was absolutely rubbish at that. And then I was okay at rugby and football. Those were the two main sports. But now I just play golf and I go to the gym.
Well, I wanted to ask, because on your social media it was on a Saturday and you had a picture of yourself in the gym and you were like, what a way to end a Saturday. So is that something you're quite dedicated to health and fitness?
Oh, yeah, I absolutely love it. I train 5-6 times a week.
Yeah. Really?
I train a lot, yeah.
Wow.
It's like I don't know, I started my mate actually got me into it in grade 12. One of my best mates, his name's Dev. He's got the biggest biceps you've ever seen. And he was like, bro, you should come and gym at my place, because he's got his own setup at his place. And so I trained with him for a while, and then I joined a normal gym. I came up to Tux, and I was at Virgin Active there in Hatfield for a year, and then now I just train every day.
Now it's just something you do.
Now it's become a habit.
But why do you gym? I just want to find out, because I don't gym. Obviously, you can see I don't gym.
It started,
what motivates people generally to gym?
I think it's just it's kind of like a stress reliever. It's just getting to go and just lift things, and I still find it quite funny that we literally pay money to go and do manual labor. We're paying to go and lift things. It's quite crazy.
To look at that, the man knows a thing or two about life.
Mm-hmm.
It's
wise.
Manual labor. That's why I don't do it.
And the golf, how often do you play golf?
I try to play at least once a week. It's sometimes twice, dependent on if I'm on holiday. Then it's almost every couple of days.
Wow.
So your membership, where you a member?
I'm currently at Maritzburg Golf Club down in Peter
Golf
Maritzburg. I play a lot of golf at Victoria Country Club though as well. Victoria Country Club's really nice. I just played at Serengeti on Friday with my mates.
That's a nice course.
That's bluegrass.
Very nice course.
The bluegrass there is deadly.
Yeah, I lost a couple of balls.
Yeah.
So I have to ask, because someone whispered something in our ears that you also watch Formula One.
I do. I'm not the biggest fan. I'm more of a rugby and football fan. But I do watch Formula One, and Max Verstappen did win.
Oh, there we go. I was going to ask, who do you support?
Max is the boy.
Okay, there we go. We're not just going to ignore Pierre next to me, because he doesn't think...
Are you a Ferrari fan?
I'm just past the whole commercial company business thing. It's not a sport anymore.
Matt, you asked the wrong question. He's not he just complains every time we speak about Formula One. Let's get to the new song, Believer. What is it about?
So during lockdown, a lot of really horrible things happened, and there was a lot of bad stuff happening in America. There was riots, and then there was riots here, and then people started coming forward. I think it was just a case of when we were living normal life before COVID, there was you didn't really get to see much, because we were all so busy with normal life and stuff. We didn't spend as much time on social media and stuff as what we did during lockdown. And I think we got to see a lot more than I think we were aware of before. just like, like gender-based violence and like just general violence and like horrible things that have been happening. And I literally looked, I was like, the world is like messed up, because every like couple of hours you check a new story of something horrible that had happened to someone, and someone coming forward finally after like years of silence. And you think to yourself, like, the world is like, it's such a mean place. And I just thought, if we just decided to be a better person just for a second, if everyone decided that, then the world would just be a better place. And that's where the song came from, Believer, is that I'm a believer that can happen. And also, if you want to just look at it from a perspective of just believing in yourself as well, because anything's possible. That's what the song's about.
You're totally at the right place, because we are also in the same team. We are believers. Ons het hoop.
Absolutely.
Nice.
You took part in the 5M Unlock Your Talent competition.
Yes,
Tell us about that.
That was awesome. I remember I heard it on the radio, and I was like, I'm going to submit this song. So I emailed it through, and didn't expect to hear anything back, because like when you enter competitions, you're like, it's possible, but you never know. And I got a phone call from Dan Corder and the guys at 5FM, and they told me that I'd made, I can't remember what it was, I think it was top 10 or something, and then they were going to be cutting it down to the top 3, and then we got down to the top 3 for the Durban side of it, and then we did like a live interview on air. I was on my phone at home, and I ended up winning that. That was crazy. Wow. And I got to go and perform at Tiger's Milk in Durban with December Streets, which is cool. So I've played a couple of shows with them before. Really, really cool guys. And we chatted, and we're probably going to end up playing a few shows together in the future as well. But that was really, really cool. And just getting to, like, I mean, this song won me a competition. It's insane. And it's just so cool.
Already something that came your way because of the song. That's spectacular. You were here previously with Brown Hair, Brown Eyes.
Yes.
How's it been going with Brown Hair, Brown Eyes? It's been a while now.
Oh, it's pretty cool. Like that song also, it opened a couple of doors as well. I don't know if South Africa is ready for country music yet. So
you think?
I don't know. I feel like maybe it's starting to creep in now.
Yes.
But I'm hoping to be like with Brown Hair, Brown Eyes, I'm hoping to be like the catalyst to get the country music going in the industry.
I'm sure you are.
There we go. What are your dreams? What do you still want to accomplish?
I'd love to do a couple more tours. I haven't played a show down in Cape Town yet.
Okay.
So I'd love to go and play a few shows down there. I want to come back up to Gauteng and play another little tour and play at a few more places. I just played at Railways yesterday.
Okay.
And then I played at Presley's for my old Rez's Joel on Saturday night. That was really cool. And I want to release a whole bunch more music. I want to release my first EP next year, which is, I'm quite excited about that. I've got a couple other singles coming up as well. And then internationally, I'd love to travel around the USA and Europe and Asia and stuff, and just go and play a bunch of shows around there. But that comes with time, and hopefully that's going to happen one day. But yeah, that's the dream, is to get to see the world through music.
As long as you keep dreaming big, I think everything is in order. So keep dreaming big, keep just like working hard. And I think it's so nice because you're already doing all of that. So it really is phenomenal. And I mean, we have to sit here and congratulate you on your new song.
Thank you so much.
I think it must be such an honor for you to also listen and hear your song out there, knowing that this is your passion dream and you're just following it and just living it, trying to make it happen. So really congratulations on that.
Thank you so much. It is weird hearing my own voice though. I won't lie. It is a bit strange, but
never stops getting weird.
but it's so cool. Like, I mean, like it's insane to be like sitting in a TV studio, and like that's the cover for my song, and it's crazy. It's such an honor to be here. Thank you guys so much for having me.
It is wonderful having you here, and thanks for being here.
No, thank you guys very much. I really, really appreciate it.
Nou ja, daar's hy, Matt Gardiner. Hy kom al die pad van Maritzburg af, en hier is hy nou. En as ons nou klaar maak met die advertensiebreekie, dan gaan hy op sy, jy gaan dit nou sien, op sy klein gitaartjie. Sy gitaar wat jy in die was gooi ding, krimp hy. Dan gaan hy, en dan maak hy vir ons 'n liedjie en dan sing hy vir ons Believer net na die advertensiebreek.